I can. Alrighty, so sitting nice and tall, just on your mat. I'm going to start cross-leg position, and then just taking your hands onto your knees. Just make that a bit better. See the mat a bit better. There we go. Good. Yeah, hands onto your knees in a comfortable cross-seated position, and I just want you to start breathing in a lateral manner. So if you want to take your hands just before we start onto your ribs, and I want you to think when you're breathing in, you expand the ribs outwards. So when we're on the mat, when we're lying down, we do a lot of lateral breathing, and that helps use our whole abdominal wall and not just our middle. So think about breathing out to the side as you inhale. And then as you exhale, feel everything coming into your center line. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Really expanding the ribs out to the side, and then exhale. Good. 1 more time like that. Deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. Now this time we're going to extend the arms up. So take a deep breath and reaching the arms up. And then as you exhale, press the palms down, engaging the lats, engaging the arms all the way down to the mat. Deep breath in again, inhale. Reaching those hands up. As you exhale, really press down through the hands all the way down. Good. 1 more time like that. Deep breath in, really energize through the arms. Feel the back starting to engage. And then exhale, pressing down. Lovely, everybody. Good. Take your left hand to the mat. Take a deep breath in and start to just stretch that right arm up and over for a side stretch. So you want to keep making sure that you're anchoring down through your right hip, and we're not peeling off our bottom here. So pressing down, reaching over and looking up towards the elbow. Good. As you take your next inhale, bring yourself nose towards your knee, coming forward, and then exhale back to the side. So you're going to feel a slight abdominal engagement here as you switch over to the knee and back to the side. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. And then using that core, bring yourself back up to center. Lovely. Switching sides. Right hand goes down. Deep breath in. Reach that left arm up and over. Good. Looking up towards the elbow. Feeling that side stretch. Make sure you haven't swung off your hip there, staying glued to the mat. Good. We come over. Bring your nose towards the knee as you crunch over. Exhale back. Good. 2 more times. Over to the knee. And back. Using those side obliques. And back. Good. Bring yourself up. Deep breath in. Last stretch up here. This time we're going to interlace the fingers and just start to push the hands up. Feel the shoulders coming up towards the ears, and then exhale, draw the shoulders down. So engaging the lats slightly as we draw the shoulders up. Exhale down. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale. Lovely, everybody. Opening the arms, just taking yourself over onto your hands and knees now. So just finding our 4-point posture, making sure our hips over our knees, shoulders over our wrists, and you can tuck the toes if that helps protect your back. Otherwise, just keep them on the top of the foot there. And we're just going to move into our cat and cows. So as you take a deep breath and scoop the core up in towards the spine, hollowing out the center. And then as you exhale, start to stretch through the abdominals, taking your gaze up. Gentle arch through that lower back. Just be careful if you've got any lower back pain. Just moving gently through these 2 positions. We just want to mobilize the spine here, just warming it up on this Sunday morning, taking our time. Good, everybody. Lovely. Using the breath to guide us through this movement. So deep breaths. Slow exhales. Nice, good. Coming into your neutral spine now. So finding that center point, just make sure you haven't swung back or forward. That's it. And then bring your right knee to the center of your mat. So you're just trying to bring your right knee to the middle and then take your left leg directly behind you. Good. Now here, try to keep it in line with your hip. So we're not too low and too high, right in line with the hip. Good. As we take a deep breath and we're going to tap the mat, so bring the foot down to the floor. Inhale and then exhale, lifting it back up. Inhale down and exhale up. Good. Now, if you start to feel any pressure in your wrists, Bend your elbows slightly and take a little bit of more of the weight into the arm muscles. Good. And exhale. We have 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze through the core. Protect the spine. Nice, everybody. Looking great. Good. Holding it here. You can either stay with both hands down, or if you want to try a little challenge, reaching that right arm forward. And we're going to tap now the hands down towards the mat with the foot. So inhale, both tap down, and exhale, we lift. Now, as you lift, make sure that you're not going higher than the shoulder. So we're going to keep it all in a nice straight line. Yeah, very good control, everyone. Looking great. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We have 3 more. Squeeze through the belly button. Imagine you've got a flame coming up from the bottom of your mat. You don't want to let those tummy muscles down. Good. Nice. Hold that last one here. Last little challenge, and then I'll give you a quick little release. You're going to open that out to the side and exhale, center. So we drift just a couple of inches laterally and center. Now here's that lateral breathing. Feel the ribs expanding sideways as you breathe. Good. Inhale and exhale. We have 3 more. Beautiful work, guys. And 2. Good. Last one. Reach and hold. Feel like I've got hold of your hand and your foot, pulling you apart. Exhale, release. Bring that knee down. Just take your knees to the edge of the mat and just take a child's pose. Well done, guys. You can give your wrists a little roll out here as well if you felt any pressure in the wrists, and just sink the bottom back down to the heels and take a breather. Nice work. Good warm up. Good. Just stay there for 1 more deep breath. Very nice, guys. Yeah, so keep imagining when we do the second side, like you've almost got like a corset on. So you want to keep this all really tight as you move your legs and arms simultaneously, especially when we do the lowers. Yeah, keep everything really strong. Excellent. Okay, let's come to our second side. So we're going to bring now our left foot to the center of the mat and take our right leg up behind us. Good. We're going to start with those taps to start. So inhale, we tap the foot down, nice and controlled. Exhale, we lift. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Really think about the nothing else moving. So just that hip socket, the back of our hamstrings, the back of our leg, our glutes, our core's engaged. Beautiful work, everybody. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Keep that breath nice and controlled. We have 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Little bend in those elbows. Protect your wrists and elbow joints. Good. Nicely done. Last time we hold it in our option. You can drop the leg and just do the arm, or just do the leg. It's absolutely fine. We're going to continue on with the arm and leg drop. So inhale, we tap, and exhale. Remember, we just want to come up in line with our shoulder. Good. Squeeze the core. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Thinking nice and controlled. Good. Nice and smooth with our movements. 3 more. Inhale. And 2. Nice. Last one. Great work, guys. Now we're going to go out to that little drift to the side. So a couple of inches to the side and center. Everything goes away as we inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it back. Good. Deep breath in. Squeeze. We have 4 more. 4. Nicely done. Good. 3. Feel those abs working hard. 2. Nice work, guys. Last one. Now imagine I've got hold of your hand, hold of your foot, pulling you apart, and exhale, coming down. Lovely, guys. Bring those knees nice and wide, bottom back towards the heels, and take a well-deserved little rest there. Roll your wrists out while you're there. Just keep all the joints nice and working. Good. And just relax your glutes. You're going to really feel that's a nice warm up for the bottom. Just taking 1 more deep breath there. Very nice. Good one for the hip openers as well. If you get tight hips and that's a bit uncomfortable, you can always just bring your knees together and do the same thing with your knees together. Yeah. Okay, my lovelies, let's transition now. We're going to come up back to our 4-point posture. And we're just going to do a little bit of box work before we come down into our backs. Now, I love the box. It's one of my favorite. So we're going to tuck our toes, bend our elbows. So almost like you're going to do a push-up. We really want to make sure that we're not locking our elbow joints. Little bend, yeah? To protect the muscles and to protect the joints, yeah? Tuck your toes. Make sure your hips are over your knees. We take a deep breath in and then exhale, just hover those knees. Now, make sure your back is straight. You should be able to put a cup of tea on your back here. Good, holding it for 3, 2, 1. Good, drop the knees. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And then exhale, we come back up. Find your box. Nice. Good, squeeze and hold. Now, if that's enough, stay there. If you want to try a couple of the twists, we're going to twist our knees to the front towards the camera. Feel those obliques and exhale, center. Twist them to the back. Twist, twist, twist from your core. Good, and center. Let's do 2 more. Feel that ringing out sensation through your core. Beautiful work, guys. And center. 1 more deep breath in, we twist. Exhale, center. Good, now if you need a quick break, come down onto the knees. I'm going to show you 1 more level. We've done this one before, but I'll show you just in case you haven't done it. Either stay with just your hover or with your twist, or if you want to try level 3, you're going to come up, twist, take your right arm off and see if you can just stretch your left leg forward. It doesn't need to fully straighten, just bring it off the mat. It's like a variation of a side plank. Back to center when we go to the other side. So pick your option, just give your wrists a roll out. We're going to do 4 of them. Okay, really feel that twist in your core. All right, here we go, my lovely. Little bend in those elbows, core engaged, belly button in, deep breath in, exhale, push up. Picking your option. You can twist with me if you want. Reach that right arm up, extend your underneath leg. Exhale. Good, second side. We twist, left arm up, underneath leg. Back to center, we have 2 more. Navigate from your core. Nice, guys. Yeah, lovely work. Excellent. Last one. Deep breath in. Twist. Feel that ringing out through your core. Back to center. We hold our blocks for 3, for 2, for 1, and drop those knees. Nicely done, guys. Just making your way over now. Onto your bottom, just walking yourself down, that's it. And then bring your knees with you, take a nice squeeze of those knees. Very good work. So just starting to get comfortable on your back, just take a few deep breaths there. Really focus on just pulling those knees in towards the chest, get a little bit of height underneath your lower bottom. That's really good for your spine. And just take a nice little rock side to side. That's it, just releasing those hips. And then switching the top leg, so take the other leg on top. And then again, just pull those knees in nice and tight. Lovely. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take a little twist before we get started. So just bring your knees to touch, 90 degrees. Take a deep breath in and then gently drop your knees over to the left side of your mat. So we're taking a little cross stretch. Try to keep your shoulders pressing into the floor. Take 1 more deep breath here and then use the core. Draw those knees up to table and we'll go to the second side. Exhale over. Take that little twist. Keep this shoulder flat. Feeling again that back. Nice little ring out through the spine. That's it. Lovely work. Okay, using that core, coming back up to table, we're going to move into some toe drops. So arm options, you can take your hands to the back of your head and keep your head on the mat, or you can come up to a little crunch position. So pick what you prefer, either laying down here or a little bit harder is just a crunch. Make sure you're keeping your chin away from your chest, yeah? Protecting our neck. So we drop our left toe down to the mat, deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the core to draw it up. Good. Inhale, right. Exhale, up. Now we want to imagine we're just dipping that toe into an imaginary puddle at the bottom of our mat. Good. Deep breath in, exhale. Hinging from the hip, nothing else moves. That's it, lovely. One more. Nice. Now we're going to try some doubles. So we drop both toes down, don't move your back. Exhale, up. Squeeze the core down towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good, we've got 3 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more, deep breath in. Exhale. And last one, deep breath in. And exhale. Nicely done, guys. Take a quick release if you need. I'm going to show you the next exercise. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to turn our knees out. So I can't really see very well, but we're going to go into a turned out, like kind of like a frog position. Okay, so we're coming straight back up to that same position. We open to that frog, keeping the head down if you fancy, or coming up to that crunch. Good. We're going to lower our right foot down to the mat and then exhale up. So we're just using a little bit more hip rotation here. Good. Knees to the side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now, if you want to make it even harder, you can reach those arms behind your head. Feel those top layer of abs start to engage. Good, nice, good. We've got 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's go for those doubles. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good, 2 more. Inhale. Doing so well, guys. Exhale. Last one. Use the core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Coming up. Draw the knees in. Nicely done. Give those knees a cuddle. Very good job. Lovely, guys. Now we're going to take another little variation on that. And this one is to help work out inner thighs. So inner thigh muscles, yeah? So we're going to do the same thing, the same setup with the legs in frog. We're going to lower down. We're going to extend the legs, bend them in, close them, and then come up. So there's a lot of things happening. So at the top, we open, we lower, we extend, we come in, we draw the knees to touch, and then we come back up to the top. We're going to do it nice and slow because there's lots of steps. With the extension, when you get to the extension bit, don't worry if you can't straighten your knees. So if you just come to here, that's absolutely fine. Please don't worry about a full straight leg. It's more important that we're just lengthening them. So just go to where you can. All right? Okay, my lovelies, here we go. Another thing is if it starts to get too much, just bring your head down to the mat, okay? All right, so we're up. We open to our frog. Inhale, we lower. We extend the legs. Exhale, we bend. Bring the knees to touch and draw the knees up. Good. Open to the frog. Inhale. Lower. We stretch the legs long. Good. Bring them in. Bend the knees and bring it up. Very nice. Inhale, we open. Lower. Extend. We bend. Inner thighs. Exhale, draw them up. We've got 1 more. Open to your frog. Lower, extend. Beautiful work, guys. Bring them in. Knees to touch. Coming up and draw the knees in. Bit of coordination. Well done. Very, very good job. Take a breather. Take a little rock side to side. We're going to give our abs a little release now and do a little bit of leg work. So just take a few breaths there, switch the other leg on top, give the legs a shake, whatever feels nice. Excellent job, guys, doing lovely work. Okay, bring your left foot down to the mat, take your basket grip and draw your right knee into your chest and just start pulling the knee towards the chest. So just pulling that thigh in, taking some pressure into the hip joint there, just finding a little bit of mobility. Lovely stuff. Good. Now we're going to stretch that leg directly up to the ceiling. Flex your foot and then start to turn your toe away from you. So toes turning away, heel comes towards your face. That's it. Good. We're going to lower the leg down to the floor. Take a deep breath in as you lower, and then exhale, point the foot to lift it back up to the top. Good. Inhale, we flex and lower, nice and long. Exhale, point to lift. Good. Inhale, flex and lower. Keep your back and abs and this area here all very still. Good. Let's do 2 more. Deep breath in, nice long legs. You flex and lower. Good. Exhale. Nice. Last one. Hold it down at the bottom here. Point your foot and just want you to do some little circles. So about the size of like a coffee mug. You want to just think of tracing some circles with that foot, keeping your glutes relaxed, just using the leg muscles if you can. And then reverse those circles. Nice, guys. Good. Hold the leg nice and still. Bring the leg up halfway so it's in line with your other knee. Flex the foot and little pulses here. This one's hard for your hip. So just breathe. Think of pressing that heel up towards the ceiling. We breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Last little breath. Good. Point the foot. Hold it there. Hold it there. See if you can stretch the other leg out to join that leg. And then exhale, bend the knees. Nice. So you're going to feel a lot of pressure built up in that hip. Give it a nice tight squeeze to help release, building those nice strong muscles around our legs. And we will switch sides. Very good. Okay, bring your right foot down to the mat now. Take your basket grip and just draw that left knee in towards the chest. And then again, just start gentle sort of little circles there, just warming up that hip area. If you find any pinching, just move gently through that area. Nice, guys. Okay, let's stretch that leg up to a 90-degree angle, nice and straight with the knee if you can, but please don't worry, if you need a little bend, that's fine. Good, we're going to flex the foot and we lower all the way down to the bottom of the mat. We point and we lift. Good, now toes away from you, heel towards the face as you lower, inhale, exhale, lift. Good, inhale, flex and lower. Pressure through the back of the knee. Good. Exhale, lift. Control the movement. Inhale, nice long muscles. Good. Let's do 2 more. Very nice work, people I can see. Very nice work. Just imagine you're moving through water. Nice and smooth. Good. Now let's hold this last one down at the bottom. We move the circles. Little circles. So point through your foot. And you're just tracing like the size of a coffee cup, that kind of dimension. Try to relax the glutes. We just want to use those core muscles and legs. And reverse the circles. Good work, guys. Doing well. You're going to feel that hip start to really engage now. Excellent. Coming up halfway, flex the foot, little pulses. So you're on the inside of the foot, pulsing up towards the ceiling. Breathing in for 2. Breathing out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely, guys. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Point through that foot. Extend your other leg. Now, a little challenge. Let's see if we can pull ourselves up to our teaser. Oh, good. Hold for 1 deep breath. And bend the knees, bring yourself forward, take the knees for a cuddle. Very good job, guys. Just let the head relax. You can just windscreen wipe those knees from side to side, just relaxing those hips once more. Very, very good work, guys. Lovely. Good. And then just take 1 more little breather with your head and chest down. Just relax your neck there. And we're going to do some seated abdominals. Nicely done. Okay, let's come to our C curve now. So let's readjust a little bit. That's better. Okay, so we're going to take the back of our knees, feet are a little bit further than hip distance apart, and then taking a nice tall spine, and then start to scoot back into your C curve. So like you're imagining you're drawing a C from your head all the way down to your butt. That's it. Scooping that core in. Shoulders draw down, and then really feel like everything is compacting in towards your belly button. Nice. Bring your toes to the floor, and then we're going to come to that turned out position that we did in our leg drop. So a little frog position. Again, don't worry if you don't open the knees very wide. It's fine wherever you can take them to. Nice. Now from here, reach the arms forward. So you've got a nice straight line with your arms. Bring your right foot to tap your right hand and lower. Left foot to tap your left hand and lower. Now let's try both. Lift both up and lower. Yeah, this is deceiving. This one looks easy, but this is not easy. This is fun. Good. Squeeze and lift and lower. Now, when you do the singles, you're preparing the muscles for the double. Yeah, so here we go. You squeeze the core, squeeze and lift. Nice. Good. Let's do one more set. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold. Good. Can you stretch the legs here? And bend. Good. We've got 4 more. Yes, you can. Nice. Good. And 2. And 1. Good. Bring them in. Hold it, hold it. Take the arms up and down. Good. We've got 4 more. Breathe and down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. They always say that. Last one. Bring the knees to touch. Back to your teaser. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And bend your knees. Whoa. Good job. Very good. Just take a breather. Again, just whatever feels nice, just relaxing those hips. Maybe just taking a breath here. Very good work. Yeah, this is a really good one to just release all the hip muscles. So everyone try that one if you can. It's really good. Lovely, guys. All right, we're not done there. So coming back up to that tall back, we're going to do a little bit of work on our obliques now, just focusing on our obliques. So everyone gets really fixated on like abs being like just the front, but these obliques do so much work. So we want to train them as much as we can. Yeah, and this is a really good one for obliques. I think we've done this one before, but it's amazing. So bring your feet apart, same sort of position, a little bit wider than hip distance. We coil back into our C curve and then draw those shoulders down. Good. Bring your hands in front of you. Good. And then from here, from your C curve, start to lengthen your spine. So we have like a kind of straighter spine now. That's it. Good. We take the left hand as far to the left as we can. We bring the right hand to join. We draw the hands up and we come back to center. Very good. We go over to the right. Take the right hand as far back as you can. Bring the left to join. Draw like a big rainbow and center. Inhale. Twist. Obliques pull you up. Good. Inhale, twist, obliques, and up. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do one more set. Twisting, twisting, up. Last one. Good work, guys. Good. Now hold it here, hold it here. Now we're going to do hands on top of each other, and we're going to lift our front leg as we twist across our front leg. That's it. Good. Now we go to the back, across the back leg. Good. So inhale, exhale, really twist. Inhale, exhale. Twist as far as you can. That's it. Good. Inhale, exhale. We've got 2 more, 1 more each side. Nice. Good. Last one. Good. Lower yourself all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then stretch it out. Well done, guys. Stretch those legs long. Take our full body stretch. Just feeling the back opening up here. Let everything release. Nicely done, guys. Really good. Lovely. Let's take one roll up just to sit up. So taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, we pull ourselves up. Exhale. Good. Find a nice tall spine. And then just coming for a very gentle hamstring stretch before we move into the next section. So don't worry too much about how far you get down. We just want to start to release a little bit deeper into those hamstrings, taking a brief moment there. Breathe it out. Nicely done. Good. All right, my lovelies. Coming up onto your side, we're going to move into some side work now. So again, as always, you can lie all the way down, or you can stay up on your arm like this if that feels more supportive for your neck. So just choosing what works for your body. Good. Now we're going to start today with our legs in our sort of chair position in front of us. So 90-degree angle, like you're sitting on a chair, but on the floor. Yeah. Just take your right hand and just place it in front of you, or if you're on your left hand, just for a bit of support. Now I want you to think about scooping all this area up off the mat. So imagine someone has got their hand wrapped around you and pulling you that way so that we're not relaxing everything down. Good. We're going to flex your feet here. We open to a 90-degree angle and we close. Now, as we get to the top, we're really squeezing through our butt muscles, and then we release as we come down. Inhale, we squeeze. Good. Exhale, lower. Keeping those feet flexed and retracted if you can. That's the one. Good. Inhale, we squeeze. Exhale, we lower. We've got two more there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now we're going to do the combination. So we stretch the leg forward. We lift it up. We bend. And we lower. Good. We stretch forward. Inhale. We lift it up. We bend. As we exhale, we lower. Good. Inhale. Stretch. Bend. Exhale. Good. Two more like that. Lots of work in our joints here. So really working those knee joints, working those hip joints. Yeah, very nice work, guys. Good. Now I'm going to hold it here and finding those little pulses. So working outside of the glutes, tiny little lifts. Keep flexion through that foot, squeezing through that core. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely stuff. Stretch that leg out long. So it's going along to the end of your mat now. And then just bring your underneath leg just comfortably underneath you. That's it. Point through your foot. We're going to tap down to the front corner of your mat. Lift about halfway and then tap the back corner of your mat. So again, we're making like a little mountain. That's it. Or more like a triangle maybe, actually, like a sharp triangle. That's it. We tap down, lift it up to the back, lift it up. Inhale, exhale. Good, we've got 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Nice, guys. Now hold it halfway, stretch that underneath leg long, lift your underneath leg, and we lower, and lift, and down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. For 5, and 4. Very nice. And 3, and 2. Good. 1 and hold. Push up onto that elbow, reach that top arm up, hold that position, lift a little higher. Good, lift a little higher, and then relax. Nice, guys. Just swing those legs around. Just come into a quick stretch for that glute area, and then we'll come straight to the second side. Just relaxing down. Taking any little movement side to side that help release the glute. And then just gently make your way to the second side. Good. So whatever you did on the first side with your head, just make sure you're doing the same on the second side. We're going to come to that chair position to start. So keep envisioning you've got your chair underneath you. We're flexing those feet, hand down in front of you. We lift the leg up 90 degrees, keep a really strong angle there. So we're always thinking about shapes in Pilates. Everything is like shape orientated. So 90 degrees, like a little square position with that leg. Good, we breathe in, we exhale. Good, nice control. Try to keep everything else super still. That's it. Good, we've got 4 more. We breathe, keep breathing. And 2. Nicely done. Last 1. Good, now we have that little combination. So we're going to stretch the leg forward. We draw it straight up. We bend the knee and we close it down. Good, guys, really nice. Inhale, we bring it up, bend it, find that position and draw it down. Good. Inhale to the top. Exhale as you lower. Very good. 2 more. To top. Exhale and lower. Here we go. Last one. Nicely done. Good. Now we're going to hold it here for those little pulses. So just think about lifting that shape up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Exactly. Working our glutes. Strong butt muscles. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Nicely done, guys. Good. Stretch that leg out long. Well done. Just swivel that underneath leg underneath your top leg. That's it. We point the toe. We're going to make those triangles. So we tap the front of the mat. We lift and back and lift. Tap down, lift it up. Good. Keeping that nice range of movement. So going from the front to the back. That's it. Good. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely work, guys. Now bring it up halfway. Point that underneath leg. We lift the underneath leg and we lower. So this one is inner thigh work, using that inner thigh muscle. Squeeze and lift and lower. You also feel those obliques switching on. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. For 2. Beautiful work. Nearly there. For 1. Good. Now hold this one up. Push down onto your forearm. Reach that left arm up. Lift a little higher. Lift a little higher. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. Very nice work, guys. Push yourself up. Take a little stretch. So you can just cross the legs. Bring some body weight forward. Swivel a bit to the side. Whatever kind of feels like it's getting a bit of a stretch there. We'll do some stretches at the end, obviously, but just a quick release. Nice. All right. We're going to do some arms now. So we haven't done this for ages, actually. So find a comfortable position to sit in. You can either sit with your legs like this, or you can come into a mermaid position. If you prefer, you can come up onto your knees. Just make sure that you're comfortable. And we're going to do some arm circles for our arm muscles, but also shoulders. It's such a good one for shoulders, yeah? So just taking those arms directly out to the side. Now, you know how I always say a little bend in our elbows when we're on the floor? For this one, hyperextend your arms. So as straight as you can go. Draw the shoulders down and just doing some tiny little circles. So we want to imagine that we've got 2 pieces of like rope pulling our arms apart. That's it. So we've got length in those arms. Good. Yeah, very nice, people. I can see. Good. Now we're going to reverse the circles. So we send the circles back. Shoulders are staying down. Good. Nicely done. Keep breathing. Lovely. Palms up. We bring the circles forward. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Just check your shoulders haven't started to creep up when we get fatigued. Good. And reverse. Nice. Good. Now, second level, palms down, go a little bit bigger. So tiny bit bigger with those circles now. We breathe. Going to start to feel those arms engage. Taking breaks whenever you need. And then reverse. Nice job, guys. Good. Palms up, same size circles. Nice and big. These ones. Good. And reverse. Keep that spine nice and long. Lovely. Good. Now we're going to do a little combination. Turn your palms to the front. We bring the arms in and open, up and down. In and open, up and down. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 4 more sets. Nice. And 3. Good. Up. And 2. Lovely straight arms. And 1. Good. 1 more set of small circles. Good. Good. Now this is where your arms really start to burn and your shoulders. Yeah, we're going to really feel those muscles working hard. And reverse. Keep breathing. Doing so well. Lovely stuff. Now hold the arms out long. Good. Now bring them down towards the floor and then slowly bring them up. Very slowly. Slow, 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 slow. And then bring them down, slowly down, all the way. Deep breath in. And then slowly up. Lovely. Good for all my ballet fans out there. It's a little bit Swan Lake on a Sunday morning. That's it. Let's do a couple more. Oh, they should be really hurting now. Last one. And relax. Very good. Give them a shake. Oh, well done. Give them a stretch out. Very, very nice work. They're just pulling the arm across and then switching sides, other arm across. Nice. Lovely, guys. Just bring your head and chest down. Just take a little stretch out from the back of the neck. So just take your hands to the back of your head, just gently pulling that head down. Lovely. Nicely done. Good. Coming up. Okay, we're going to come back onto our back now, guys, and we're going to do some butt work. Just in case we haven't felt those glutes enough. Let's come back down and make sure they've got a good workout this Sunday morning. So, good one. Our bridge is also a really good one, obviously, for our spine and our abs. It's a full body exercise, but we're going to focus mainly on our glutes here. So make sure that you can just tap the back of your heels with your hands. Yeah, that's the distance that we want our arms away. And then just you can bring your hands to a T shape once you've checked that distance. Just out to your T shape, head facing up towards the ceiling. Good. Now tucking the pelvis. So from your pubic bone to your hip bones, your triangle area, start to tuck that up, scoop the belly button in, and then peeling that spine one vertebrae at a time up into your bridge. Now, keep your head facing the roof if you can. I'm just watching the camera, but try to keep your head up so that you don't activate your neck here. At the top, we squeeze the butt, and then we roll and reverse all the way back down. Good. Let's do that a few more times. Tuck the pelvis, roll, squeeze the butt, coming up. We push up at the top, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then reverse your roll all the way back down. Good. 2 more. Tuck the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Full body activation. You push at the top, squeeze your bottom, squeeze, 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 and down. Good. Now we're going to hold this next one up at the top. So when you come up, you're going to stay in that upright position. Press down into your left foot and reach your right leg off the floor into a 90-degree angle. Now keep this height as we tap the floor. Inhale, exhale, we lift. Good. Inhale. You're going to feel this part of your left leg really working. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. For 4 and 3. Good. And 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down, roll and reverse all the way back down before we do the second side. Good. Now, if you find any lower back pain, Just don't do as many repetitions. If you get any pain in that lower back, just back off a little bit and then give it a rest and then come back up. We don't want to have any aggravation for the lower spine. Good, let's do our second side. So tuck the pelvis, scoop the core down, roll yourself up, pushing up into that bridge. Press into your right foot and then lift your left foot off the mat. Good. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Good, just hinging from your hip. Good, inhale and exhale for 4 and 3. Good, and 2. Nice, and 1. Good, now this time stay up, everybody. Bring that foot down, push a bit higher. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, squeeze your glutes. Bring your knees to touch and open. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. Inhale, squeeze. Beautiful work, guys. Good. For 4 and 3. Good. And 2. Nicely done. Last one. Hold it up. Little pulses. So you're just pushing your hips a tiny bit higher. Squeeze that lower region of your butt where the top of your thigh joins to your butt muscles. We're working there. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. And then roll down. Very good job, guys. Hug those knees in. Nicely done. Just take a gentle little rock side to side. Very good work, my lovelies. Okay, we've got 2 hard exercises before we move into our stretches. So let's just take a rock and roll up and down our back. If this one is a bit uncomfortable for you, just don't do it. This is a really good one for your back though. Yeah, calming up, nice. So we're going to start with the first one of our challenging exercises for today is seated leg circles. Now, this is a really advanced exercise, so please don't get disheartened if you find this one really hard. It's really difficult. Do a couple of them, give it a go. It's a great one for abs. So you're going to take your hands behind you. Palms are down, fingers are facing towards you, yeah? From this position, you've got a little bend in your elbows. Make sure your elbows are going back. I want you to think about presenting your chest up. So we're not concave, you're pushing forward. That's it. Bring your knees up. Stretch your legs out long. Good, now we're going to circle our legs around to the right. Big circle, round to the left and center. Good, inhale, other direction and center. Good, as I said, this one's hard, but you're making it look very easy, people, I can see. Good, make those circles a bit bigger if it's too easy. Nice, good. Let's do one more. Now, if you're feeling very confident this morning, can try with no hands. Good. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful work, guys. Lovely. Last one. Good. Reach for the feet, teaser position, and exhale. That was too easy for you. You're going to have to think of a harder version now. Very good. Okay, lucky last but not least, my favorite, let's do some planks. We love a good plank. So again, just be mindful. If you have any wrist aggravation, you can do all your planks down on your forearm. I'm going to do full plank today, but please feel free to come down and do them. You can do, you can do all these exercises down here today. So you can interlace your fingers. That's a lot more protective for your wrists if you have any wrist pain. Everybody else, coming up to your full plank if you can, yeah? So finding that 4-point posture that we found at the start of class, tuck your right foot back, take a deep breath in and then exhale left to join. Nice, now bottoms are down, but we're not scooping into our lower back, right in the middle. We push into our hands, we breathe and we hold. Good, press your hands down into the mat, scoop your core up into your spine. Good. Now from here, bring your toes to touch, transfer your weight over onto your right foot and elevate your left hand for your side plank. Good, we're going to dip down, inhale, hip lowers, exhale, lift. We've just got 3 more of these. Inhale, exhale, 2 more, inhale, Exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale, hold it here. Reach that arm long. Little challenge, see if you can lift that top leg. We breathe and we hold. Beautiful. Back to the center. Good. I'm just going to come around to the other side. Hang on. Just so that I'm not giving you my butt. All right, here we go. Second side. Bring your feet to touch. Deep breath in. Transfer your weight onto your left foot, left arm. Reach your right arm up. Good. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, beautiful work. Exhale, breathe. 2 more. Lovely, last one. Good, here's that little challenge. Reaching up and over. Stretch that top leg and we hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, center. Now, if you're already down there, stay down. If you're not down, come down to your forearms. And we're just going to hold our forearm plank for a few deep breaths. Because why not? Good, for 3, for 2, and 1. Good, gently lower yourself down. Nicely done, guys. Just come down onto your belly, relax your head. Take a deep breath. And good, just bring your hands in front of you. Just being mindful if you have tight back muscles, we're just going to push up into an up-facing stretch. But if you have any pain in your lower back, just stay a bit further down. Just pushing up, opening up through the chest, the abdominals. Just breathe, feel that nice stretch through the front of the body. And gently bring yourself back down. Good. Just take your left hand in front of you, reaching your right hand back for your right foot, and we'll just take a quad stretch. So you take your hand on top of that foot and just start to push that foot down just to where you can. We're stretching out the front of the thigh here. So just coming into a nice quad stretch, pressing down. And then gently release and we'll switch sides. So take your right arm in front of you, take your left hand back, pushing down. Again, just this is a stretch, so don't worry if it's uncomfortable, don't push it. Good, couple more deep breaths there. Good, and gently release. Let's push ourselves up, take a quick stretch in our child's pose. The bottom back towards our heels, stretching out through the chest. Nice. Bring yourself into the middle of your mat. We'll just do a downward facing dog. So if you do yoga, you'll be familiar with this pose. We're basically making like a triangle. We're not going to be here for long, so don't worry if you find it uncomfortable. Just make sure to stretch out your hamstrings. So pushing your heels down towards the floor, making like a triangle with your body, and then think about pushing your head and chest towards your legs. Good stretch for the back of those legs. Breathe and hold it there if you can for a few deep breaths. Nicely done, guys. Coming down onto those knees. Bring your left leg forward into your runner's lunge. And then, as always, just protecting the back of our knee. If you find this uncomfortable, you can put double mat under the knee. Yeah. And then just try to think about pushing your weight forward onto your front thigh so that you're releasing that hip. Just relaxing, breathe and hold there. A few more deep breaths. And then gently start to take your pelvis back. Just scooch this foot forward slightly, flex the toes, take a deep breath in to lengthen our spine. And then just coiling your head and chest down towards the leg there. But again, don't worry if you can't come all the way down. If you're here, just relax your head. Good, gently roll yourself up and we will switch sides. So just bring that leg in, take your right leg forward, just maneuvering yourself into that runner's lunge on the second side. Thinking about pulling this hip forward, so outside hip forward, pressing down into that right hip muscle. Good, one more deep breath. And then scoot your bottom back. Just maneuver that leg slightly forward, flexing those toes, straight spine, and then draw the head and chest down. Nice, guys. Gently coming up. And then we're going to come into a little squat position today. So if you have any knee pain, this one might be a bit uncomfortable. If you have tight hips, this one is great. So if you find some of the range of movement in Pilates really difficult, squats are so good to open up the hips. So bring your hands in front of you, do a lot of this in yoga. And we're going to come into like just a little like shuffle side to side. Now, you might not be able to get your heels down to the floor, don't worry. If you can, start to sink your bottom back, get your heels down, and use your elbows to push your knees out. This is so good to open up your inner thighs. And ideally, we want to try and get our knees sideways so that we're moving them from the front out to the side. That's it. Yeah, great one. Great stretch for your glutes as well. Just take a few more deep breaths there. Nice, bringing one hand down, so you stay up on the toes if you need. Bring your right hand down, stretch your left arm up. Get a nice feeling through the back of your right side. And then switching sides, left hand down, right arm reaches up. Very nice work, guys. And we'll just take a roll up to finish, my lovelies. So bring your feet together into your final little squat position. Get those heels down towards the floor, taking the back of your legs, and take as much time as you need. Head is the last thing to reach the top, yeah? So taking your time, rolling all the way up to a standing position. I'm just going to bend down because you won't be able to see me. And then as you arrive to the top, just take a deep breath, reach the arms up, and exhale. Nicely done, guys. Well done. Amazing work, everyone, as always.